Okay. This feels weird. Hi everybody. Hi. This is bizarre. I haven't filmed a video since Tiger King was popular, like beginning of quarantine. How are you guys doing? I'm okay. I'm about as good as you would expect someone to be living in the epicenter of the virus.
You just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
So, what's been going on with me? Well, I'm not working as much at my full-time job. It is now technically a part-time job, just because we're closed, so there's not a ton for me to do. I was a manager, and there's nothing currently for me to manage. I mean, there is, but like not on the level that I was. I've had a lot of time home, so I've developed more, I don't want to necessarily call them hobbies, but I've developed more interests. I've obviously been writing since the last video that I actually put up was me saying that I was writing a book, and lo and behold, hold on, bear with me, I did the thing. I wrote my first book. It is printed out, and it is in here. And it is very long, and I have not started revision yet. It's going to need to be heavily revised, but I'm actually writing a second book, and it has no ties to this book. It is just a second book standing alone on its own. So I figured while this is kind of sitting, waiting for me to revise it, because I wanted to get to the point where I almost don't remember things that I wrote, I'm now writing another book. And I don't have that one printed out because it is on my computer where I am writing it. I know a lot of you guys have been messaging me about my book and how it's going. I know a lot of you have been asking, when are you going to put up another YouTube video? I think I told you guys before that I'm at a point where I want to do YouTube when I am like passionate about it and when I feel like the topic is something I really want to speak on. And so now that I've finished my first book and I have started my second book and I'm pursuing other things on my Etsy, like I'm making new items, I think I'm ready to kind of jump back in slowly. Obviously, YouTube is not what it was before. A lot of my heroes have let me down and have exposed their deep flaws, whether that be on YouTube or actually people I looked up to, like life stuff. That's all I'll say on that. Yeah, I feel like this is my platform, and it's been my platform for over a decade, and I feel like as I grow and change and adapt, so does my platform. And so aside from the fact that YouTube seems like a dumpster fire within the dumpster fire that is our world right now, I want to take back my platform, and I'm gonna make content that I like. And right now I really like book content, and I really like writing, and I really like creating things. So that's what I am going to be doing on here for the indefinite future, is uploading content that makes me happy. And what makes me happy is writing and reading and creating and doing fun things. And so that's what this is now. And if you are not interested in that, that's totally fine. If you are interested, awesome. Tell your friends, maybe they're interested too. Just looked in the viewfinder and realized I didn't even address the fact that I dyed my hair, but that's fine. If you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter, you probably would know that. By the way, haven't been super active on Twitter for like a year and a half, and I started being active again, so you should follow me there, and you should follow me on Instagram, because Instagram is probably the one app that I live my life on all the time. Constantly active. So yes, I am basically saying that I'm back. I don't have a schedule. I'm gonna upload when I want, what I want, when I want, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm feeling good about this. I was not sure how it would feel to sit in front of a camera again after a very long period of time, but it feels nice. So the next couple videos that I plan on creating and uploading here, one is going to be a current reading list. The other video that I plan on making is actually a video based on a lot of questions that I've received in my DMs on Twitter and on Instagram, and people are just wondering, like, what is my writing process like, and how has writing been for me? I guess there's a lot more people out there than I previously thought that are either attempting to write or just wanting to write but not sure where to start. So based on the things that I've learned from my experience thus far, which has only been a couple months, I am going to make a video kind of just like touching on a few points that work for me, things that I wish I had done differently writing my first novel, and things that I am doing differently now that are working a lot better for me while I'm writing my second novel, waiting to revise my first one. So yeah, but I'm glad you guys are still here if you're watching this, and thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.